Welcome to East Tennessee Pinball. Today I am going to rebuild these flipper mechs for a bank shot, which is the add-ball version of a sure shot. Uh, if you want, you can buy these whole things together all made up, but really the plungers, sometimes they get worn. These are really not worn at all, but the linkages, they get sloppy. This one has a fair amount of slop. It's hard to show you here, but that one's not real bad. One of these was pretty sloppy. Yeah, this one here is kind of sloppy here. It's got quite a bit of slop. When you have that slop in there, you're just not going to be able to make good shots with your flippers. So you can buy the whole thing, but it's a lot cheaper to just buy these little links. I get them from Pinball Resource. I don't know, they're $1.50, $2 a piece. All you got to do is punch out a pin here and punch out a pin here, and then punch them back in. So punch them out. I got this little 1/8 inch punch. This one's Tetron, American made. It's good. If you're going to be beating on something, it ought to be made in USA, so it doesn't break. So I'm going to put you on the stand, and so I usually put them on the vise. It's good to have something hard to beat on. If I carry this in my toolbox, just if I'm out somewhere, I can swap one of these out. So I just got a block of wood and drilled a hole through it. So when the pin will fall down in there and I catch it. In a lot of ways, this is almost better because I don't drop the pin on the floor, which happens pretty often using this setup. But I like having a really hard surface to beat on with that hole there. It really makes it easy to beat it out. I was talking to Steve at PBR. I ordered some extra pins for this, and he says, you know, John, if you just don't beat it all the way through and just leave it hanging in there, you won't drop it on the floor. And he was right. So take that advice from Steve. Don't beat it out. I'm going to try not to beat it all the way out. About half the times I do, especially with this style because they're pretty thin, and it's real easy to do that. So I'm going to put you on the stand. Y'all can watch me work here, and we'll see how it goes. You start on either end you want. Just make sure you got a hole on the back side so that pin has someplace to go. And I'm pulling my tool out, checking to see if I'm through. Kind of a fine line getting it out without dropping the pin out. Oops, I felt it. I think I'm free. Yes, I am. And I kept the pin in. Steve would be happy. Makes it a little easier when you're putting it back. So these are actually not symmetrical. So one hole is closed, so you need to keep it the same way. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in here while I got it, so don't put it in the wrong end. And it's good to go ahead and beat this down so you can just kind of see it. Get here level. So I've got it, I don't know if you can see that focused up. So I've got it so the pin is just sticking through, and that way I can line that hole up there and I can feel that hole, and I know where I'm at so I can beat it through. I can kind of feel it. Yeah, it's in. So easy as that. That's halfway. Now I have to take out the other half. And it does matter which way these go, because so it's going the same side as the inner stroke bracket here, or whatever you want to call it. So I'll remember that. Not quite through. Oh, I kept it in. And again, I'm going to start by beating that in just enough so I can see it. There we go. So I can just see it poking through there. So I'll be able to feel that. It's a pretty tight fit, so that's it. Snapped right into place there. And I got it. Yeah, I put it in the wrong way. There we go. Got to remember to put it in Same direction as that. A little too far. And that one's done. It's all good. So I'm gonna do the same thing for this one. You don't need to see it twice. You just hit rewind, watch again. Thanks for watching the video. Press like and subscribe. Adios.